This is definitely a FiqNSneaks gotta cop 'em all moment. Nike came out with a fruity pack, and it basically took me 2 years to cop 'em all. But I finally did, and now I'm gonna review the last pair, and we're gonna figure out together which one is the best one here. Welcome, Cool Cats and Doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike SB Dunk Low Blue Raspberry. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn that notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. I like all four, I got all four, but it's time to rank them because it's lit. And make sure to check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. Let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. For real, I'm about to review all these again, but not really. Hold that. Yeeny. Now we're going to start out with the box. They all got the same box, but today you can see the all purple Nike SB box. It was not a special edition joint, but it is Big Feet Gang Salute. You know how I do. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Racer Blue, Laser Blue. Okay? Laser Blue.
But for real, the question today is,
which one is better out of these joints?
Because this is by far the rarest one. And I think that kind of went into how people thought about these shoes right here. When they heard this one was rare, they went after that one. But I don't even know if this is the best one in the pack. Once you open up this box, you're greeted with some paper, and as you get past that paper, right? And I do have an issue that I'll talk about in the video, but it's hard to complain about it. If you look right here, you will be greeted with the Blue Raspberry Nike SB Dunk Lows. Yeah. Super clean. But let's hop into it. As you can see, Blue Raspberry SB Dunk Low. They came out with a fruity pack. We don't really know why they did that in the last 2 years or so. This fruity pack had basically stone characters on the back of the tongue, so people thought they had to do something with 420, but the shoes did not all come out on 420. Actually, this pair came out so much later than everyone else, or every other pair, that this one was going for so much more in the resale market, and that's the reason why it took me almost a year and a half to cop. If I talk about this individual shoe right here, you might be amazed, even though it looks very subtle. Starting off with the top of your shoe, you're greeted with this nice blue leather, almost royal blue. I'm gonna go ahead and call it royal blue. Is that what they call it? Laser blue? Nike and their colors, who cares? That's royal blue. Alright? Heading towards your toe box, you're greeted with some perforated holes and some nice leather, almost in the baby blue variety, and it's nice. Do I call this tumble? I do just call this tumble leather, so it's better than pleather, which you usually get on
Pandas
and other things like that. Heading towards your midsection, you have more of that baby blue tumble leather, but then you have a hairy suede swoosh, and it's an even brighter swoosh. Now, I got this pair off of StockX, right? And I have quality issues that I wanted to call StockX out for, but I'll talk about that later on in the video. Baby blue, nice swoosh. Heading towards the back of your shoe, you see more of that royal blue suede, baby blue leather, and then you have a royal blue heel and suede, and baby blue Nike right there on your heel tab. Because this is a Nike SB, you have this puffy tongue right there in baby blue. You get a blue tongue tag with Nike SB written right there in navy blue. On the back of this pair, you will get one raspberry, stoned, like I said. I believe he is stoned, or she, or they, whoever they are. I think they consumed some stuff, you dig? And right there is a different one. There is two different raspberries right there. If you didn't want the blue laces that come in this shoe, as you can see, they also have baby blue laces to accompany this pair and the overlays that you get on this shoe. You have a baby blue sock liner with memory pods right there to help your foot stay inside, so when you're skating, or wearing just to go grab food or more sneakers. A blue insole that says Air Zoom, because this has Air Zoom cushioning in here, which to me makes the shoe more comfortable than a regular Dunk. You have an all white midsole, and then a royal outsole with Nike SB right there, and the smack that middle in baby blue. Super clean shoe. The rarest of them all. Is it the best of them all? Who knows? I dropped this. So now it's time to hop into, according to my calculations, and talk about them all, because there's stuff to talk about. The Blue Raspberry Dunks initially came out June 1st of 2021, 2022. I'm going to go ahead and say 2022. But like I said, I think they definitely came out earlier overseas before we got them here, which drove the price up and the demand at a price point at, I believe, $120. See, none of that even matters to me because what I paid for them isn't as much as I thought I would. At one point, I had this probably bids for $330, $340. So after fees, almost $400, and people would not sell it to me. Then I think SBs have died down a little, so obviously I go back and get what I want. FiqNSneaks got to cop them all, and I paid $218 for them after taxes and shipping and processing fee. That processing fee annoys me. I paid $264.36. I've clearly had higher bids than $265 for these over the last year and a half, so I'll take it. Now the problem with that is, in StockX you should be ashamed, right? This pair has some little smush right there that I definitely can clean off. That's not the problem. I almost feel like my swoosh might be slightly discolored. But when I was talking to my boy and showed him the shoe, he was like, you know what? Maybe some suede protection can fix that. And if not, are you going to return it and go get it for another $70? And to be honest, StockX, F you for doing that or allowing us to get through here. But after trying to get this for almost a year and a half, I am just going to keep them. They are true to size. They feel very comfortable. They're SB. If you don't have one, you got to get one. They all do fit differently, but this feels very nice on feet. I am glad to finally have this pair. So, true to size, 13 for me. Whatever your size is, cop them. They are muted. It's like a muted blue. It feels very nice. You can dress this up. You can dress this down. I know some other people might be wearing like designer stuff or Doc Martens, but this is kind of what I wear on some chill / dressed up type vibes. Unless I put on the dress shoes and the toes hurt. You should go cop a pair if you can because they're dropping in price. Like I said, they're currently going for $200 to $300. Last sale for these actually was like $250. So after fees, more than what I paid, but it's so much lower than what it was a year ago. I do think Blue Raspberry is probably my favorite or second favorite, but my favorite fruit in real life is pineapple, and this is the only high. So I want to put this as my 1 or my 2, especially with that little green right there. This is amazing, and most people didn't like this one, but pineapple is also high. I love this shoe with the different emoji back there. I love the pineapples. I also love, and I think this is what everyone's favorite probably should be, the green apples. I like red apples. I like yellow apples. Green apples actually my favorite apple, and my favorite color is green. So this is probably my one. I know most people's one's probably this just because it was rarer, the rarity of it. But in honesty, now that I have them all in front of me, this is probably 1. This is probably 2. Blue Raspberry is probably 3, even though I paid the most for it. Crazy. And let me go grab the 4th one. The cherries are probably 4. I don't know if I had a lot of people even tell me cherries were 1 or 2. Like, this feels like it's closer to 3 or 4 than any other one. But I have them all now, and that's all that really matters. And I'm happy, so everything else is for the birds. I think I paid resale for all 4 of these. Nuts. But like I said, the most was $265 for Blue Raspberries. I think I paid $210 for the cherries. I paid $165 for the pineapples because people were sleeping. And I paid $220 for the green apples, but I think they're the best ones. Grades for this one, let's go with a 9. There's nothing wrong with this one. You can go, I can almost push a 10. I really like this. Quality control, whether that be from StockX or whatever else, that pisses me off, but this is super clean. I got an all blue dunk. I can find something to wear for this. I'm going to murk these jerseys. These are awesome. Let's go with a 9.5. These are awesome. $265 doesn't even seem a lot. Seem like a lot. That's basically a phone posit price straight up. So happy I didn't pay $430, which I've almost done before. StockX, thank you for giving me that opportunity, but F you for allowing us to come with this semi-discolored swoosh. If you look at these 2 pairs, you can see that I think there's something wrong with that, but I'm going to live with it. I'm going to live with it. I know the comments will be like, you should return it. But I don't want to pay $70 more for the swoosh. Like, it's crazy. Maybe StockX deserves to give me like a $50 voucher. Cherries in 4th. Blue Raspberry in 3rd. Pineapple in 2nd, even though it's my favorite fruit. And it's the only high. Green apple, and first, my favorite color is green. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of the fruity pack. Let me know in the comments below what you rank them as. Let me know in the comments below, are you just turned off from pineapple because it's a high? Because I think that if this was a low, more people would probably have pineapple as 1 or 2. I do. But because it's a high, people are putting it at 3 and 4. And I think I can't go that far. I think I'm still going to leave it as 2. And pineapple's the only one that actually had like a different tongue than the other two. This just had basic mesh puff tongues, while this one had like a canvas style one. Pineapples are dope, yo. But until the next video, I'm going to holler at you. I'm happy to have all 4. FiqNSneaks got a couple more on some Ash Ketchum stuff. So when he turns around and put the cap to the back, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video.
Bye-bye.
That's almost $800 in these 4 pair of dunks, right? But I never paid top market for them, so I feel better than that. I feel better than I should. Just like getting an SB for $210 with a story and better materials feels better than buying a Jordan or $240 to $300 Yeezys. It's just how I feel. These will be here for a long time. Pokemon wise, hold up. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. This is the initial Pokemon pack. And I don't think I ever thought about that. This is the initial 4 Pokemon starters. That's crazy.